It's up the hills we go with Teddy and me and Haps TV. I-O, 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 I-O. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to the Walton Teddy Tales. Oh my God. We weren't going to broadcast today, guys, but we thought we'd do a little one. That wind is just crazy. It is so windy, guys, so I apologise about my reception. It's probably not the best, but we'll give it a 5-10 minutes and see how we get on, guys. But I do apologise, it's not the best day. Knowledge, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Salam, my friend. Oh my God, it is cold. It is windy. I'm lying with the flowers. Yeah, but I tell you what, you wouldn't want to be sitting down on these. I can't get too close because I don't have my gloves on today, but ow, 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 ow. I don't know whether you can see these, but there are spikes on these, like, and if you sit at the wrong place, then you get one of these up your bottom and you know about it. They do pierce through your actual clothing as well, like, so they're not really flowers, they're more weeds than they are flowers. But you can see they're absolutely everywhere. But yeah, they are, I forget what you actually call them now, but my God, there's a sharp spike on there and they would pierce through. You're doing good. That's great to hear, my friend. That's great to hear. Well, this is the first time. It's what, it's 4:15 here in Ireland. Yeah, exactly. And I weren't going to broadcast. I mean, we've had, 4 pretty long days. Takara, my friend. How you doing? I apologise about the sound quality. I do have earbuds in, believe it or not. I got earbuds in, but that wind would literally cut you in two. It's the first opportunity I've had to actually get out today because it's been absolute torrential rain. Torrential rain now. It's basically just the wind, so the rain's actually eased off, but there is a lot of rain still around. I'm just watching my back and everything like that. I can see the rain over in the mountains here in the distance. There's a fair bit of rain now. I'm hoping that's what's actually passed over. I hope it's not heading back my way. But the beautiful Mount Leinster where we go as well is over the back here. Just got an email saying my mobile home site is open from the 10th of May. Keith, that's awesome, mate. Ah, that is brilliant. So, yeah, I'll be dropping you a line at some stage, Keith. I'm thinking it's a little bit early yet, but probably around the end of May, beginning of June, I'll be heading across to the Salties. So what I'm going to do is 2 visits. I'm going to go, obviously, everybody who wants to come across with me, I know yourself and a few others want to go across. We'll go across on probably the 10 o'clock sailing. I'll arrange all that anyway. And then I'm going to go across for the day, like, I won't expect people to stay there for the whole of the day. I want to go across on the 7 o'clock sailing and stay there till 5 o'clock. No problem, Keith. I'll be in touch, my friend. Yeah, there's my actual son's friend as well. He's going to be coming with us as well. I think there's a couple of others, like, so we may, if I can get enough, then we might just hire the boat out to Self and head across. Speak to Declan there and just get him to take us across. If I can't, talk with you soon. Be safe. I hope you stay dry. Takara, thanks a million, my friend. You are so kind. Have a great day. I don't know what the plans are today, but have a great one wherever you are anyway. If I'm available, I'll go. No problem, Keith. I'll give you a shout when I'm planning it anyway. But my God, have you had the rain and the wind today? It's only literally cleared up, as in from the rain in the last hour or so. We have had torrential rain down here. But now it's just the wind, thank God. But I think there's probably, looking around, like there are still a lot of showers around. But we will see. We might, even if we can get just an hour. Yesterday, We literally left the house at 9 o'clock yesterday and didn't get back till 7 o'clock in the evening. We did a beautiful river walk. We did an aqueduct as well. Like, we walked that as well down in Barwis. We had a great day out. We had lunch out as well. But I didn't do any broadcast yesterday. I took lots of pictures. But no, I just weren't. I was in a bit of pain. I had problems with my side yesterday. I don't know what was up with it, but it's eased off a little bit today. Obviously back at work tomorrow, so I wanted to get out for the final bit of the bank holiday weekend, even if I'm only out for a couple of hours now. Looking forward to seeing it. No problem. I will schedule something as well. Very, very difficult to schedule. Obviously, I don't live to a timeline at all. I can't say, yeah, we'll be up these hills at 10 o'clock because you may not have reception. Like, so I will schedule it and we'll have to play it by ear. Darren, how are you, my friend? We've rain in Hull. Darren, you've probably got what we had earlier, my friend. We've had it all day here. In fact, through the night as well. It started around about 1, 2 o'clock. That wind, the rain, oh my God. Same here, mate. Wind has eased off too. We walked to Ticknock yesterday, was nice. Oh yeah, yesterday was a beautiful day. It's incredible how the weather can change so quickly. I mean, we were down at some stage of the walk yesterday. We did what, 18k. My wife actually come with us yesterday, so that's why I didn't really do any broadcast, even though she said, let me sit here, read the paper, and you can go ahead and broadcast and everything. I don't know. I thought I'd have a day off broadcasting, and I thought I'd just enjoy the beautiful views, the beautiful walk, and yeah, so I never did. But I have found another place I really want to broadcast as well. Now, it's not going to be a long broadcast, but it's a little bit of history. It's aqueduct which actually follows on where steam trains and everything used to go across. It's now basically just a tourist attraction, and we stopped. No wind, thank God. Darren, wow, that wind here is crazy. You can probably see the trees blowing, but it's died off a little bit to what it was early. Like, only in the last half an hour or so, it started to die down a little bit. Now, I don't know what the forecast is going to be, but my God, yeah, it was very, very windy. And I didn't particularly want to get up after. We've had 4 days. Teddy's had 4 days of pretty much decent hikes. Like, we've been up the woods Thursday. Friday was actually in the forest as well. Saturday, I did the 7-hour hike on Saturday. I appreciate that high five, Dan. Appreciate it, my friend. Saturday we went for 7 hours hiking up the Mount Leinster, up the Blackstairs Mountains behind us. That was a tough day. Then yesterday we did another 18k around the river, and then another walk around the actual aqueduct on the way back. So yeah, it's been quite a busy bank holiday weekend for us. But it's been beautiful as well. Today's the only exception where the weather has been pretty bad up to like an hour ago. So yeah, we have been very, very lucky for a bank holiday weekend, but hoping now that the weather starts to pick up. And as you know, from the 10th of May, we can start to travel in Ireland. We can get out and about, and our travel restrictions are lifted, so I can travel anywhere in Ireland. So that's really, really very exciting for me. It's unbelievable to think we've put up for the last year. I know we had a couple of breaks where we went out of restrictions. We managed to get a little holiday in, a little break away last year. We went across to Achill and Donegal to Killybegs there, and I got some nice walks in, and it was just great to get away. Your wife, Brenda, absolutely not. She's not a social media person. She don't do any of the Twitter, Instagram, anything like that now. She does do a little bit of Facebook, and that's only because a lot of people in the family are always putting old pictures up of memories and everything like that. So yeah, she does do a bit of Facebook, but that's about it. I had to set up email and everything for her. She's just not interested. The ladies club, yeah, I know, Brenda. Hey, it's not a bank holiday unless it rains. Darren, exactly, my friend. It's not a bank holiday unless it rains. But we did have a couple of good days. I mean, Saturday and Sunday, quite decent days, even though Saturday we was up the mountains there, and we did get a little bit of snow. How crazy is that? The 1st of May, and we're actually getting a little bit of snow. Look at this little lad. He says, come on, Dad. He says, time to move on. Come on, Dad, time to move on. But yeah, up the mountains, it got cold. It was nice. It was cold. It was nice. We got a bit of snow. Heavenly, heavenly, bestie, bestie, best. How are you, my friend? Great to see you, Heavenly. I say this is only a quick broadcast, but you know me, I always say that. But yeah, we're heading into the forest now. First opportunity today, like 4:30 in the evening. The weather has been absolutely dreadful. It's been fierce wind, it's been fierce rain. And I know I'm always going out to the fact that I always say the fact that there's no such thing as bad weather, it's only bad clothing. Well, believe me, I just didn't want it today. Driving and listening, or you drive safely, bestie best. You drive safely. I hope you're heading to somewhere nice and all is well with you. But yeah, I go out in all weathers, but today I've had 4 days of good hiking, like, and today I got up and I thought, well, this is going to give me my opportunity to get a few chores done, get a few jobs done around the house, and then look, then it started to clear up, and Teddy kept coming by, sitting by my side, wondering, Dad, are we going? Are we going, Dad? And he kept looking at me, and I thought, oh, okay, let's take him. So I thought I didn't want to go far today. I didn't want to do like a marathon walk or anything like that. So I thought I'd head up to these woods. Usually, like, even though so much rain around, like, usually your feet and Teddy stays pretty much okay. Mr. Rehab, your friendly neighborhood troll, is here. Mr. Rehab, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Thanks a million for dropping by. But yeah, Captain, we've had some fierce weather today, so this is the first opportunity I really had to get out. And Teddy is such a weird dog. He don't go to the toilets in the garden, so unless you take him out for the walk, then yeah, we have a slight problem. Houston, we have a problem. I don't know why he won't go in the garden, like, because Socks and Snoop had no problems with that. But hey, such is Teddy. That's his prerogative. And I guess he just one way of getting me out to take him for a walk. But yeah, so I don't know whether I can keep reception. It's still saying good. It also depends on the weather in here as well. So sometimes I get good reception, sometimes it's down to poor. You know, Tiara, you're going on that block list if you start talking about food. Only kidding. We've only just started today, so you can talk about food. We don't mind. Where is Teddy? Where is Teddy as always, Tiara? He's ahead. He's ahead. Oh, there he is. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to take my hood down now because it is a little bit better. It is a little sheltered here. We obviously got the trees and everything to the side, so not too bad. I was just protect my ear, but just try and calm down the wind noise. But oh my God, it was very, very windy earlier on. Like I say, still a little bit windy. You're an amazing work, always exciting, hoghead. Jet, how are you, my great to see you. Teddy likes to whiz in the forest. Brenda, doesn't he just? And he's had river walks. He's had mountain walks the past couple of days. We went to 7 hours on Saturday. Didn't get back until 7 o'clock last night. 10 hours gone yesterday. I know we weren't all hiking. We did stop for lunch. I got sitting on. Does a pretty woman count as food if I want to eat her? No food talk this morning, just Teddy talk. Yeah, that's no problem. I was only joking. You know I'm only joking. I really appreciate you dropping by. My friend, we are coming out our travel restrictions from the 10th of May, so I can get down, I can get up, I can show you different places around Ireland, which I've not been. I think my first weekend out of broadcast, we're gonna head down to Hookhead and see the beautiful lighthouse. And I think the other request from somebody was Glendalough. So another beautiful, very, very much a touristy place. If you ever come to Ireland and you're staying around Dublin area, you will see a lot of the tour buses will bring you out to Glendalough. But we go a different way, guys. People head to Glendalough to see the beautiful lake in the valley amongst the mountains and everything. Well, we go around the tops of that and we get to see the beautiful deer. Absolutely brilliant. Good day to you, Walt. Good day. You have beautiful nature there. Always love to watch it. Tiara, I appreciate you, my friend. And like I do everybody else, you're all awesome people, and I really thank you all for coming in. And it's the same with Heavenly. Well, we all do. Everyone's got their own way of broadcasting, and yeah, that's the way it goes. Even Captain Weird there has started broadcasting as well. Mainly chat. I'm used to see Captain Weird out and about and show his day or anything, but at least it's which is a great start. It's a great start. But yeah, I thought I'd come out just a couple of, if we get back to 6 o'clock, but we don't have the Monday morning blues, guys. We've now got the Tuesday morning blues. We're back at work tomorrow. I'm back on the road tomorrow, maybe for the morning. I should get back for lunchtime. I'm not going to be able to take Teddy with me tomorrow, but hopefully I've not gone too long. The office, Teddy, you can come. Yeah, these are actually quite nice woods, actually. They are, there is wildlife around Ireland, not a border of County Wexford. When you talk about the west side, you'll be looking at like over Galway area, Galway, Mayo, Donegal's always over on the left side there. But yeah, we're on the east side. Deanna, my friend, good to see you. I think I put a message up on your broadcast. We were late getting back yesterday. We left the house at 9 o'clock and we didn't get back till after 7 o'clock last night. We did a beautiful walk and then we had a look at an aqueduct on the way back, which was beautiful. I took some great pictures of that as well. So I need to get them sorted and get them posted and everything like that. But yeah, it was a long day. And then we had the takeaway when we got back. We had an Indian when we got back. And yeah, we just couldn't bother with cooking. But yeah, I didn't really broadcast at all yesterday. I stayed broadcasting yesterday. I took lots of pictures. Lots of pictures actually. Once I have chance to sound, because whether you can hear and I was coming, it was basically, but I just had a small in between, so it's called Ballon. I have the mountains and every miles away from Carlo. Travelled probably in the middle of the night. If you've travelled when everybody's at work or kids are at, I've been working from home now since last March. Will I ever get back to the office? No. I mean, I'm happy with heading up to the office probably once a week or once every 2 weeks. I just love the way my quality of life is far better now than what it ever was. Aunt B, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Chris, my friend. Hey, whoa, good to see you. Good to see you too, Chris. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend. I apologize about the sound noise, but we've got strong winds on at the minute. Mr. Harty, how are you, my friend? Looks like another nice day you got there. Well, John, believe it or not, usually I'm gone first thing in the morning, but the rain we've actually had and the wind we've actually had, guys, I go out in all weathers, but my God, even this morning, we've had a few 4 days of good hikes, and I thought, absolutely no way this morning am I heading out in that rain, heading out in that wind. Hello, Molly. Hi, Molly. Great to see you, my friend. Paul's in the house. That wind would blow the airs off your battered sausage. Paul, it certainly would. And that's what I'm saying. There's absolutely no way I was going out in that. It was as if somebody was throwing buckets of water at the windows there. It was coming down in streams down off our patio and down the driveway. It was just crazy. So yeah, so this is the first opportunity really I've had. Now there are still some heavy showers around. The wind is still blowing. I don't know whether you can actually see those trees in front of us, guys. Kat, how you doing? Great to see you, Kat. Appreciate you dropping by. Caught you live finally. Yeah, in the evening actually. It's just that the weather in Ireland, even though we've got, well, that's probably so. We've got a bank holiday here, and you know what they do with the weather on a bank holiday. Somebody turns that tap on, and it's we get a lot of rain. Hey there, Molly. Appreciate the award, Kat. You're very, very kind. Thanks so much. You're very, very kind. But yeah, it's as if Bank Holiday Monday, whoop whoop, let's turn that tap on up there above us, and it hammered down, guys. It tipped it down. It came down so fast. And even I'm always saying there's no such thing as bad weather. There's only bad clothing. Well, believe me, there can be I could have been wearing a wetsuit today and I think I'd have still got wet. Raining in South Carolina also. Really, yeah, it's very, very strange at the minute. I mean, believe it or not, on Sunday, yesterday, I was walking down the river with basically a t-shirt. It was beautiful. It was warm. When the sun actually hit you, you can actually get a bit of a suntan as well. But it changes so quickly. They were saying about this bad weather coming in last night and there was going to be all this rain, and we were saying yesterday afternoon, like I say, we didn't get back till 7 o'clock. Bo, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. But yeah, didn't get back till 7 o'clock last night, and we're saying, what are they talking about? Has the weather gone mad? I think they've got the weather forecast wrong, but by 1 o'clock, like this morning, midnight, 1 o'clock, the winds started picking up. You could see, well, you couldn't see the sky because obviously at 1 o'clock in the morning it's pretty dark, but do you know what I'm saying? You knew that something was going to happen, and by, I don't know, 1-2 o'clock, that wind was getting strong, the rain was starting to lash. Is that a path? It is, Bo. Yeah, it's like a path through the actual forest. You've got a number of ways around here. Basically, it was designed for mountain bikers, but I've been coming up here since lockdown, for the past year, and I've never seen a mountain biker up here. I could use a good rain in Northern Virginia. It would help wash the pollen away. Really, John? Yeah. And how are you actually feeling, John? Are we feeling any better today? Have you took your meds? John had a big knee operation, guys, so wish him all the best there. I certainly do, and hopefully he'll be back to his normal self back in about 6 weeks' time. I don't mean normal as in normal, but back to your fuller health, John. That's what I'm trying to say there. It's raining hard here. I discovered my raincoat isn't that waterproof. Molly, I know. I've had a few. I I had a what type? I've got so many raincoats now. I actually complained to one company, and I did a video. I was absolutely soaked. I wore this raincoat, went out for a walk, and this is when Snoop was alive and everything. I took a video of me taking it off, and I was drenched through to the skin. And they said it was waterproof, so I made a complaint to them, and they actually sent me another jacket, which was a lot more expensive and was a lot better. So fair play to them. That was a Craghoppers jacket as well. I could use a good rain. Got you. It's raining here. John, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Thanks for telling him that, Deanna. Yeah, he's had a knee operation, so speedy recovery for John. I'm doing okay. Better each day. Thanks. Well, you're welcome, John. You're welcome, my friend. The rain is washing away our pollen so bad here. I do get a little bit of hay fever in the summer season and anything like that, but not too bad. You don't have infrared night vision, Darren. No, I probably need it. I don't know whether you're aware, guys, just to take you back a little funny story here. A lot of people know this, the likes of John, but just for any new people who are in here who don't know my past or anything like that, I've been broadcasting on Periscope for the past, well, I was on for like 5 years or so, and we used to do all these broadcasts. Well, at the beginning of lockdown last year, me and Snoop used to come here quite a lot, like, because we could only, this is within our 5 kilometers of the house and everything. So we used to do a fair few broadcasts from here. I know it's monotonous and I know it can get boring and everything like this, but to broadcast from. So this was the woods, but back to a funny story and everything like that. Well, funny for people who was watching, where Teddy is now, like you can see he's high up and everything like that. We was broadcasting on Periscope from the top there, and people were saying, oh yeah, go Walt, go, you run down. And I said, no, absolutely no way. I've got an expensive camera around my neck. I've got my phone. I've got all my battery stuff, backpack, everything, what I was carrying, everything like that. I said, absolutely no way. Go on, Walt, run for it. I said, go on then. So I literally started. I come over this edge, I started running, I got to about where my finger is, bang, I went. I fell. I held my camera up with my left hand and took the brunt of it on my shoulder. I think I landed somewhere around this in a heap down here. And I put my shoulder out, guys. And it cost me about 500 euros. I'm still struggling to this day with my shoulder. When I sleep in the evening, I expensive broadcast night. Teddy, come here a minute. A very expensive broadcast, but it was a lot of fun as well. I've done some silly things in my past. You all know me anyway. You need we had rain all weekend, and today then I have to work. We have most of clear. That's what happens, Deanna. That is what happens. You get this type of weather, like when you're off for the weekend, when you have a beautiful bank holiday weekend. Now I can guarantee I'm back at work tomorrow. I had my right knee replacement in 2015. They suck, but you'll be fine. Arbo, yeah, good man. I've had back operations as well, guys, so we know what he's actually going through. We have yellow pollen all over cars and everywhere. Yuck. Is that due to the wind? Is it, Aunt Bay? Happy Monday, Lindsay. How are you, badgers? Great to see you, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. Walt has taken the viewers on many great adventures, lots of daring adventures too. Yeah, we've done a few silly things in our past, John, in the past 6-foot drops and got into trouble by people watching. We've been electrocuted. We fell down hills like this. We've been attacked by seagulls. We've sat on rocks which I didn't even know were actually moving, and 5 or 10 minutes later I think I'd have been a goner. But yeah, we've done some things in the past, guys. Walter's taken us. Yeah, I think we've got you now. Hopefully the reception is still all right. We've got Teddy in front. But yeah, guys, we've We've had a few complaints about my broadcast in the past. We went partying and oh, John, yeah, we did. We went partying in Galway. I went over to our good friend over in Salt Hill there, Frank O'Connor. We went to O'Connor's pub there, and I met up with Frank. I knew him from broadcasting anyway, but I met him on this night and told him I was going to do a few broadcasts for him, and he was delighted. And we got featured up on Periscope there. I think we had like 35,000 people watching at one time, and everybody was saying, ask them to play this, because they had a band on in the pub, and it was just one of them evenings which just absolutely went perfect. But everybody was asking, get the band to play this, and sure enough, I'd asked the band. I was stood next to the band, and they played the song from. So somebody had asked for something else, and I'd ask them again. And this went on all evening, guys. It was an incredible evening. So yeah, we've had that. We've been to see the seals, and we've got caught on the way back where we've had to strip down and basically wade through some water as well. Robert, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Daredevil, what? Aren't big. I don't know about Daredevil. I'm not quite sure along the lines of that. Oh, Frank, I hope things are good with him these days. I know, John, I'm hoping probably come June time, and who knows, I might get over there again. A seagull snatched a lit cigarette out of my hand on the pier in Pismo Beach. Seagulls are savage. Bo, I totally agree, my friend. Now, I'll tell you a story about seagulls. When I used to work on basically the RAF base out in Newquay over in the UK there, I'm an ex-fireman. I was in the fire service, 18 years, but I'm basically an aircraft firefighter. But one of my colleagues and everything, Rob, I will never, ever forget. Newquay's renowned for like seagulls and everything like this. These are big guys, and they would come down and pinch your chips from you, everything like this. Well, he was getting so fed up in Newquay that they didn't have dustbins or anything like that, so they used to leave the bags out in the black bin liners and everything, ready for the bin man to collect them and everything like this. He was getting fed up with the actual seagulls coming down, pecking at the rubbish and leaving the rubbish scattered all over his driveway and his garage and everything like this. So to this day, the rubbish, the seagulls came down. Well, one seagull anyway, attacked his rubbish, which was in his garage, and he says, I'm gonna sort you out, Mr. Seagull. Don't you worry about that. And he had a GSD, a German Shepherd dog. Okay, Alsatian, to anybody else who don't know what a GSD is, but a big Alsatian dog, GSD. And he thought, yeah, Mr. Seagull, I'm gonna sort you out. So he let the GSD, he let the Alsatian into the garage, shut the door. That's going to sort you out, Mr. Seagull. No, 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 no. Within seconds, the dog was scratching at the door, crying to get out. The basic seagull attacked the dog as if it was just I don't know, a cake it was attacking in the road. It did not give a damn about the German Shepherd, and it attacked it, and poor dog was crying to get back out of that garage. So that just goes to show you how savage they actually are. Touched up on electric fences, very shocking. I did, John. I got shocked on electric fences as well. I've had so many fun things happen to me, and now disabled but still having fun. Now disabled. Darren, we'd love to hear about it. I'd love to join me one day, my friend. I'd love to have a chat on one of my broadcasts. I don't do a lot of broadcasts where I sit at the laptop and invite people in. And the reason I don't invite people into my broadcast, as in when I'm out up the mountains, up the hills and everything like that, I'm not that keen on it, to be honest. And it's not through having guests in at all. I just find it's very, very difficult to communicate with guests and everything like that when you've got the wind blowing by your ears. Obviously, the wind's blowing, and you're trying to concentrate on everything else. And I find and you're only on a mobile as well, so it's only very, very small. Hey, Anne, how are you? So yeah, that's why I don't really invite. I've done it a couple of times where I've been able to stop taking the view, and I've invited people on a couple of times. But yeah, Darren, that's the way it went, mate. That's the way it was. It attacked the actual German Shepherd. Great to hear, Anne. Great to see you, my friend. Do not pee on a fence until you check for electric bow. That's another thing which we did last year within lockdown as well. We've got farmers' fields across. I've got 7 fields which I'm I'm allowed to walk across and visit the cows, and I know the farmer who actually owns the actual field. So we've been going over there since lockdown. But each field has an electric fence going around depending on which field the cattle are actually in. And we've been underneath there and got up at the same time whilst I was broadcasting. And I took a shock and I went back down on my face. By God, it gave me a mighty shock. How are you and Teddy? And we are wonderful. And it's not a delay in lag. And the comments are coming through quite quickly. It's just that I was just chatting away there, and you know the story. We catch up on comments anyway. Yet Deanna's in the house. Great to see her as always. And if people don't know, guys, please follow Dr. Hooper there. Dr. Hooper is another awesome broadcaster. Mainly does a broadcast at my time. I think it's half 4:30 or 6:30 on a Sunday evening. I'm good relaxing after work. Deanna, do you not get a bank holiday Monday? As in May, this is our May Day bank holiday. So yeah, so this is our day off today. So we had the day off, and what a dreadful weather-wise day it was. Have you milked a cow yet? No, Darren. So that'll probably be my next thing, and I'd probably get kicked by that as well. You had Friday off, Anne. Ah, okay. Yeah, we get the bank holiday Monday as in today. So we've not had any work or anything on today, but then we've not had the weather. So I think Friday would have probably been a better day for me. No, we don't do that. The holiday fell on a Saturday, so we didn't get a day off. Wow, Deanna, that's miserable of the government there. They should give you a day off. You deserve a day off, my friend. I like graveyard broadcast. Brenda, we can put that on the list as well. We got so much to show you now, guys. As you know, for those just joining, or those who didn't know, as from the 10th of May, we are able to travel. We can move to other places. So from the 10th of May, my first broadcast out of lockdown, when I'm able to travel, I'm going to head to the beautiful Glendalough, beautiful Hookhead, to show you the beautiful lighthouse down there. So, and when we head down to the lighthouse, we do a beautiful coastal walk, and we head to the most haunted place in Ireland, a place called Loftus Hall. So you can all do a little bit of genning up before I do that broadcast. Is a place called Loftus Hall in County Wexford in Ireland. You can get to know the story and everything like that. Where are you going? Sound was choppy, and I know we're in the woods. We're in the woods, and that's just to say we're in the woods. We're in the woods in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, definitely. I'm in. Yeah, but I had a lot of work to do anyway, so I probably wouldn't have taken the day off anyway. I know, Deanna, this sometimes, like today, even though we had the day off, bank holiday Monday, and everything like that, the weather was absolutely atrocious. I didn't get out at all earlier. This is the first opportunity I've had, but it's given me a chance to do a few chores. You know the story. There's always a little bit of work to be done around the house, and we managed to catch up with a lot of that. I did get my self set up. I had the Mac and everything set up, and I was going to do a bit of photo editing as well this evening. But guess what? My nieces are coming round, or are there now. My nieces were coming round at 4 o'clock. What time did I leave the house? I left at 4:45. Isn't that a bit ironic? Isn't that a bit naughty? But yeah, my nieces are coming around for their tea. and uh, 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 they're 5 and 6, uh, and I left the house at 4 to 4. And they were arriving at 4 o'clock, so I missed them. But no doubt they'll still be there when I get back. You're celebrating May Day, so why do you call it what it is instead of a bank holiday? The banks closed. Don't you miss the meal? Bank. I call it day bank holiday. Call it a holiday. Exactly, it's amazing. We sometimes that is apparently time. This shit the part we had well say so oh to no good. No good. Yeah. Should you on there to picture in the beautiful green mustard, a strong green, and it's beautiful, and the picture bringing that on it. I've got a. I can't do anything. I'm never carrying a big on my back. I'm heading up the mountain. It's okay for you guys. I love it, but the two cast from the hand of the nice big green laptop, fat 300 and broad and light, but that's not the case. I'm one of them guys. We broadcast we're up the hill, we're up the mountains, we're the leaks, we're on the station. That's what I am, guys. I sit in front of a laptop and just broadcast, talk to more my tips. Yeah, I think I apologize, guys. My reception will get back clean. I'm not doing it today. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I get back down to the main path there. Lost you a quarter of the way through. You lost me. Okay, Dan. Am I back now, or basically, is the picture still pretty bad? Is it? Like I say, just this is a problem we do have, as you can appreciate. But we were quite deep into the forest now. We're just coming out onto the pathway again, which does open up. Oh, I think I can hear you again. You can hear me again, Diana. Diana. You can hear me again. Earth calling Happsters. Earth calling Happsters. Do you read? Am I loud and clear? Even though my picture's probably pretty bad. Still no video though. Oh, that's just crazy. Okay, guys. No video. And what I was just about to show you the leprechauns back there, and obviously you didn't pick that up on the broadcast. Did you not hear me shouting at the leprechauns to leave Teddy alone? Did that not come through to you? Oh, geez. Just times like this that you need good reception. Yeah, leprechaun ran out of them trees there, picked on Teddy, put a saddle on his back, started to ride around with him, because you know leprechauns think dogs are basically the same as what we think horses are. So that's crazy that you didn't even see any of that. Oh God, guys, my apologies. Still no video. So listen, guys, I may do another quick one on the way back. If not, I'm going to love you and leave for the time. It's pointless me carrying on if you can't even see anything. So I'll love you and leave for the time being. Thanks a million for dropping by, no matter where you are around the world. I appreciate you. Diana, you're very, very kind. Appreciate the active sponsor as always. And I will catch up with you again, guys. May do a quick one as we walk down, which is only like 10 minutes later on. But for the time being, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a great evening. Have a great day. Have a great morning, wherever you are. You know what it is from myself and Teddy. It's a 3, 2, 1. And I'm